This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hello everyone. Welcome on in to the 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 4. It's me, VelvettB. Thanks for joining me today in the game for some more chaos, some more stinky babies, and probably an actual birth, maybe? Maybe we're going to have an actual baby. My gosh. Maybe we'll even move a kid or two out of the house. I mean, that would be amazing. So in this particular challenge, we are trying to raise, and get out of the house 100 babies. We are currently sitting at around about 73, I believe. So we're well through this challenge. School starts in an hour for Seraphonite and Tough. So we have three children in the house right now, and Sterling. Sterling not going to school for some reason. Class in 4 days. Okay, so Sterling has missed the cutoff point for going to school today. My baby mama, she's hungry and very, very pregnant right now. As you can see, she's bursting at the seams. She's about to pop out a baby. So we're definitely going to have a baby today. And yeah, we're working on Tough Salad. So she's gunning for an A. If she gets herself an A, then we're going to be able to age her up to a teen. She's currently sitting at a C student, likely to go up to a B today. Provided she's done her homework. Yes, she has. Brilliant. And then we have Seraphonite. Oh, has also done her homework and is also a C student, but is a little bit further off. And then we have poor Sterling, who's still got class in 4 days. So we're just about to head into the weekend. He's been working on his vampire skills. So I'm just trying something a little bit new when it comes to training my babies. Well, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. So what I've previously done is I've gotten the kids to basically do a whole lot of projects. And I don't actually have any in the house at the moment. Oh, yeah, here they go. So these school projects. And that's been, working really well in terms of getting the kids aged up pretty quickly. But I've been told very reliably that getting them to do their vampire law skills works just as well. And the vampire law skill is quicker. Plus, it gives them a fun moodlet and they actually enjoy doing it. So, we're going to see whether or not we can actually get ourselves leveled up quicker using the vampire law skill. So that's a little test running at the moment. Mama, you need to pee and go to sleep. So why don't you go do that while carrying a baby? Excellent. Now, we do have a couple of infants in the house. So we have Micah, who's currently with Mama on the toilet, and we have Stone. So that's them there. They are due to age up. Let's have a look at our birthdays. So they've still got a couple of days to age up, but they might actually age up tomorrow now that I look at it. So fingers crossed we can age them up tomorrow and get them into the toddler stage. Because as soon as we get to the toddler stage, then we can start to affect the outcome of getting these kids aged up faster. Because we can get them doing skills, and as soon as they get their level 3 of all their skills across the board, then we can age them up to a child. And then once they're a child, it's all about school and getting them out of the house. And yeah, it's the whole thing. Now, I feel like Seraphonite, you better get out of bed and go to school. Because, you don't want to be late for school. Off you go. There we go. I wish we could send Sterling to school as well, but apparently not. Apparently no school for Sterling. So how is Sterling going with his vampire law skill? Pretty good. I think he might be on to Vampirica volume number 2. And the kiddly kids, Micah is fine. Stone is hungry. All right, Mum, sorry, you're going to have to get up and feed Stone. Otherwise, they're okay. I mean, I don't usually do too much with the kids at this age just because I don't have to. Essentially, I don't have to do much with them except make sure that they're fed, and sometimes they're clean, sometimes they're not, okay? It's just the way it works out. But Mama's pretty tired at the moment. I feel like she's just about to pop a baby out, so I'm just going to try and get her to feed the baby, go back to sleep, and have a rest. And, the baby should be fine. When Seraphonite gets to class, she realizes her timeline is due, the one she was supposed to start weeks ago. She eyes the stack of papers piling up on her teacher's desk. All she needs is a few minutes alone with one. Does she try to copy her classmates or confess the truth? Copy her classmates. Seraphonite's teacher is busy writing on the board, shuffling the top paper under her shirt. Seraphonite excuses herself to the bathroom. Unfortunately, Seraphonite is followed by the owner of the paper, who takes her lunch in exchange for silence. Performance gain small. Oh, the music's on. Turn that off. Oh, and she's going to collapse. Love when they get out of bed to do that. This makes me so happy. Not. Did he finish reading his book? Go back to reading your book, my friend. Mama, let's get you to sleep. You poor thing. Exhausted, heavily pregnant. She really needs a rest. Citrine! No, sorry, we're not going to have a conversation. She really does need to sleep. Not even joking about it. She needs to sleep. Oh no! Bean Salad has died. Oh, R.I.P. to Bean. Okay. He can keep his inventory with his ghost. Oh, Uncle Bean has died, guys. Uncle Bean. Wasn't he the one with the really bad makeup? I'm sure that he was. Let's go for a little flashback in time to look at all these babies and stuff. Oh my gosh, so many kids. No more grandkids, although I don't have MCCC in them at the moment, so I don't know if they're going to be autonomously making babies right now, but I'll get that back in and they can do that. Anyway, Bean. Bean. So we've still got a couple of siblings still alive. So we've got Green and Carrot are still alive. The sad thing about the fact that Mama... Oh, there she is, Bean. Okay. So Bean wasn't the one I thought she was. So the sad thing about Mama is that she's going to outlive all of her siblings by quite a long way because because she's pregnant all the time, she basically takes ages to age up. She's like a long time from even becoming an elder. So she's still got 50 days until she ages up. Not to mention the fact that every time she gets pregnant, it's pause on her aging. And she spends a lot of her time pregnant. So she's going to really outlive a lot of her siblings, which is kind of sad. But also for her, kind of great. It's like, well, it's sad because she's going to like miss all her siblings. But on the other side, also great. She's still alive. Ooh, it's the weekend. Seraphonite wraps up the week with a C. Grades are up. Taff has got a B, which is fantastic. So that's what we were hoping for. You know what? I'm kind of... Let's skip forward until we have the baby, I think. There's not much else to do, really. Alrighty. Mama has gone into labour. She's bursting with anticipation to meet her new bundle of joy. So we do have 5 children. We can have up to twins. Because, you know, we can have a total of 8 Sims in the house, which means we've only got room for 2 more. Fingers crossed for twins. I always hope for twins or triplets, just because, you know, it helps with the challenge a little bit more. But we'll see. I really struggled to get Mama to actually be able to eat her food, because the kids were, like, constantly wanting her attention, and she couldn't get to the point where she could sit down and eat the food. So I had to go through, one by one, and distract all of the children. Oh, here we go. So that she could have she could eat some food. Okay, it's a boy. Let's get a boy name. Have we used Silver yet? I'm gonna use Silver. Silver Salad. Oh, we got a girl as well. Okay. Edia. Here we go. Silver and Edia. Yay! 2 more babies for our collection. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, we are literally 3/4 there now. 75 babies. 3/4 of the way. That's incredible. How are these 2 doing? Micah is just going to sleep. He's just going to sleep. Alright, that means Mama, you can go to sleep. Alright. Oh, somebody's unsatisfied in their relationship with us. I feel like that's a fairy that we've fairy dusted out of our life. We've had our fun and we've ferried on to another fine fella. Right, if you're a child and you're dirty, you can change that. You do not have to stay dirty. We have 3 showers in this house. There's absolutely no reason why you need to be dirty. No reason whatsoever. And Taff, same with you. There's no reason why you need to be hungry. There's food there. Grab a serving. Sterling has actually managed to put himself to sleep. Fantastic. Oh, woo! Grab a serving. There we go. And I don't think Mum's going to get much of a sleep because there's, you know, newborns in the house. Newborn's going to do what newborn's going to do. Plus, we've got the screaming Micah at the moment. Try to go night-night? Yeah, you just live your life there on that mat. I'm sorry. Oh, I was going to say we need to get pregnant, but we don't need to get pregnant yet because we need to move a couple of kids out of the house first. Which is the first time in a little while we've had to worry about that because we've been ahead of the baby race, but we've kind of caught up. And we've got a little bit of a baby backlog or a kid backlog at the moment. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's almost Micah's birthday. Yes. Yes. Okay, Mama. We're going to get you up. Okay, that one is screaming. Feed the baby. And it's almost Stone's birthday. Perfect. So we can actually age our infants up and we can turn them into toddlers, which we love. And we're going to pee ourselves. Hang on. Mama, get over there. Go use the toilet before we go. Yep, go use the toilet. Yes, there we are. Oh, sometimes I feel like I have to talk her through everything. Okay, baby care. Tough, what's going on with you? Just go and sleep out here in one of these, okay? There we are. Go outside and sleep in one of those. You're fine. You need to go to the bathroom. Why don't you go to the bathroom and then go play on the monkey bars? Or go play in the enclosure. Play pretend. Space Explorer. Outshine from watching siblings' milestones. Oh, you're jealous. Okay. And he's getting up for some food. Okay. Mama, you can do it. We can take care of these screaming newborns. And birthdays. So I need a cake. Do I have a cake? Let's find out. Oh, I have got a cake. A chocolate cake. Excellent. So, Micah, we're not going to go night-night. We're going to get some candles help from Mama. There we go. So, Mommy, I want some birthday candles time. Ah, good job, Micah. Now you're going to be a toddler and you can take care of yourself a bit more. Mama, let's put some birthday candles straight on that. Ooh, wild. Okay, we haven't had that one for a while. Intriguing. Not my fave, of course, because you know what my fave is. Independent, so they can go do their own thing and learn the potty. Whoa, they've got a little fro. How cute. Yes. And that means, Stone, you're going to wake up and you're going to ask for some candles help from Mama. Yes. I love this. Getting those kids aged up is my fave. Yeah. Poof, poof, poof. Yes, just as we wanted. Just as I planned it. And then Mama, Stone is going to be inquisitive. Fantastic. So go add some birthday candles before anybody takes a piece of that cake. Quick. Ignore all the children trying to talk to you. Ignore them. There we go. Phew. Now I don't care what you do. You go do what you want to do. That's fine. Let's go check in on the toddlers. So we have little Micah salad. That's a look. Off to sleep. Yep, you go sleep in the tent. Alright, yep, go sleep in that one. Off you go. And then we've got little Stone. Look, Stone, do you know that you can grab a serving all by yourself? It's like a pretty amazing thing. This novel ability to be able to feed yourself. Like, all this time before and pass out. Okay. Alright. Well, you're tired. I get it. At least we got to age him up before we passed out. Yep. Use your bladder. Use your nappy. If you go and have something to eat, then we can put you in a tent and you'll be happy as. I promise. You'll be much happier than you were anyway. I don't think I've got many of these children that don't have the unhappy infant trait. Like, pretty much all of them do. What can I say? It's a tough life being a baby mama to all of the children. All at once. Like, you got a household full of children. I'm not talented enough to actually keep them all happy at the same time. But anyone that goes through this challenge and does it in a way where it doesn't take you 63 years to finish and manages to have all of your children happy, I've got to take my hats off to you because I don't know how you did it. I don't know how, because I can imagine you could do this if you maybe had one or two or maybe even three kids in the house at a time, and essentially, you didn't put too much pressure on yourself to have too many babies and to push them through, and you have like some well cared for children. Like, that's fantastic, and good on you for doing that. I, on the other hand, take the other approach of, I want to get this. I want to try and do this as quickly as possible. That's the challenge for me. And I think that'll be fun. This child will not eat anything. Although I think that's gone off now. So, yeah, okay. Just go to bed. Flippin' hell. Go to bed. I don't even care if you eat at this point. You just go to sleep for a while and then have something to eat later. You're fine. Right, so once the toddlers are kind of slept and are a little happier, we should be able to do some skill building with them, which is great. We love a little bit of skill building with our toddlies. A little toddlies. And hopefully we'll be ready for Monday when school comes around for the kids to age up, which will be great. But yeah, I take a very different approach in the sense that I'm trying to push this as quickly as I can because I think it's I don't know. I just see that as the point of the challenge. You're trying to do it as quickly as possible. Whether or not it is, I don't know. It's how I do it. Let's maybe add some sausage and peppers. And mutton. Just need a couple of things, really. It turns out that we don't really go through the food that quickly when we have some of the young'uns in the house. Okay. Alright, shush. Yeah. We'll take care of you, don't you worry. Oh, look at Sterling. He's off doing some science experiments all by himself. What a little cutie pie. Right, if Mama can get these noisy newborns to be quiet, she might actually be able to grab some food and get some rest. That would be quite novel. Get him some lovely rest. Unfortunately for the newborns, yeah, we're exploding. Where is Taff? Ah, poor Taff. Do some things. Oh, the other thing with this is that because one of the rules of this challenge is if you have occult children, you get double points when they move out of the house. Well, you get double points for them. How I do that with occult children is that when they're born, they get the 1 point. And then when they move out of the house, they get a 2nd point. So we have got fairies in the house at the moment. So Taff is a fairy. Seraphin Knight is a fairy, I believe. Pretty sure she is. And Sterling is also, I believe, a fairy. Actually, I think they're all fairies. I'm pretty sure every child in the house right now is a fairy. So I'm going to be getting like stonking points from all of these fairies. Now, the problem with the fairies is that they have very poor emotional control. What are you doing all the way over there? And that they will break things. So there is a good chance that we're going to have a lot of broken things around the house as we go along because of the fairies. But you know what? I'm risking it for the biscuit. I'm taking a risky approach because I want to, yeah, as I said, that my approach is that the whole idea behind this challenge is to do it as quickly as possible. So that's the approach I'm taking. If I'd sort of thought about this earlier, maybe I would have probably done a little bit more in terms of occult babies and stuff, but you know, I can't go back and change what I did in the past. I think like the first baby mama that I had, Berry, it was very much a learning curve. And I feel like with the second baby mummy, which is Zucchini, I've kind of learned a lot along the way. And I feel like I've been a lot more efficient with her than I ever was with Berry. Like Berry had it harder because I really was just feeling my way and learning along the way and just learning out the quickest ways to do things. Whereas, yeah, I feel like I've gotten pretty efficient at getting the babies born, leveled up, and out of the house, you know, pretty quickly at this point. So this is kind of how I'm feeling. Hello there, Dylan Yoda. Hello there. Come over to say hi, have you? Fair enough. Okay, my toddlers are starting to wake up, which means we've got to get them taken care of, and then we can start doing our toddler training, which is amazing. So they can go and have something to eat and maybe talk with Babble about sibling. They can talk to their sibling about stuff. Blow a kiss. Babble. That gets their attention up. And then Mama, sorry, you need to wake up. Newborns are screeching. Again. Stone is about ready to get up as well. Not going to ask for the bath, but I'll get them to go and eat too. And then they can sort of sit there and eat together, I hope. Stone is also very hungry. Everybody's very hungry. Fantastic. Oh, it's screaming. Screaming galore. Yay. Micah's got a good appetite. Like when they go, they really go, don't they? I just like these kids are up and down and they're not eating the way they should eat. Anywho, I don't know what they're doing. Kind of like, we'll sit up, we'll sit down. We're not going to eat properly. It's fine. Like, look at them, up and down, up and down, up and down, not eating properly. There we go. Now they're finally eating. Kind of all over the place. Watching it drives me bananas. Micah's got level 4 communication. Oh, because he's talking. I think that's what the problem is. I would really like him to eat, but anyway, he's got his communication up to level 4 already, which is amazing. Because we haven't even started really doing the training yet. I was just trying to get his attention need up. What is he doing? Just eat your freaking food, kid. Eat your bowl of mutton. Come on, sit down, eat your bowl of mutton. How hard is that to do? Apparently really extraordinarily hard. I don't know. Okay, now they're finally eating their mutton. Okay, perfect. So that means we can actually start doing our toddler training. So we can draw with llama and then stone. Why don't we, while Mum's got the chance, perhaps we can do a little bit of potty training. So potty help from Mama. Bruceite's here. I wonder if rather than do this, why can't we get potty training from Bruceite while he's here? I don't know where Bruceite is. Oh, there he is. Look, he's just arriving. Sterling likes affection. Oh, well, that's sweet. We've got a lot of broken things around the place. Lucky I don't have too many expensive things in this house. Because everything's broken. I should probably just hire a repair person. Really. That would be the less stupid way to do it. The extremely less stupid way to do it. I've got to stop that. Okay. Bruceite. Help me do the pottying. Bruceite. Have me potty. Here I am. Have me potty, Bruceite. Will you have me potty? Yeah, help me potty, big bro. Yeah, it's Silver's birthday. Addie's birthday. Yes, I can age up the newborns. This makes me so happy. Go potty. There we go. Potty training. Do the potty. I just love it when they get to level 2 and it just makes life easier. Okay, so Stone, go back and get your potty help from Mum while she's free. Go quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Potty help. I didn't even notice it was New Year's. I was too busy trying to get potty done. Potty! Mama, give me potty help. Mama, potty. Now. There we go. And Bruceite. Help again. Help again. Bruceite, help again. Potty. Come on, dude. Help me out. I need a potty. Come on. Help me out, bro. I need some potty help. There we go. Alright, that should get us up to level 2, I hope. Micah's now level 2, so that's fantastic. And, was that one Micah? Oh, that one's Micah, and Stone's got level 2 as well. So we should be pretty good for that. Now they can be independent. So, little dude here needs to have some fun. So why doesn't he go and hug and talk and play inside there? There you go. Go play make-believe. Off you go. That's going to be fun. And then I'm going to get you to go and hug and babble and hug and babble and go play some make-believe in there. There we go. And then you can go to sleep. It'll be perfect. Oh, yeah, I can age up the babies. Hang on. Quick, quick, quick. Let's go age them up. Yeah. No more newborns. No more newborns. Love that for me. I know, Mama. I was excited too. I was like, yes. We're getting rid of the newborns. Bring on the slightly easier infants. Okay, we have a calm. Calm infant. Fantastic. Mama, don't go far. We've got to age up the next one. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay. Anna, go age up the other one. Oh, there we go. Oh, Silver aged up and is sensitive. Now we're going to call a repair dude. Because I'm not paying for all those computers to be fixed. Replaced is what I mean. Clearly I'm paying for them to be fixed. So, that should be pretty good. Mama, I'm going to get you to grab a serving. It's just going to be the way things are because we've got all the fairies around in the place and they just can't control themselves and they explode everything. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So, in terms of things, we are Sunday, so it's going to be... I think all the kids are actually done their homework, so we should just about be extra... Okay, there we go. All good there and all good there. So we should be good for school. Now, little Micah, how are you getting on? Why don't you come over here and go hug and talk and play make-believe and then maybe go to sleep. And Stone, why don't you go play make-believe, play inside and sleep. And then that should be those guys doing a little bit of imagination stuff. Oh, who died now? I'm calling to let you know that your family member Gladys Sadger has passed away. Okay, I don't know who Gladys is, but okay. R.I.P. Gladys. The family's too large. Like, keeping track of every family member is just like, what? Stone can read toddler books. Oh my gosh, really? So, oh wow, look at this. Stone's like smashing it, man. He's done like 3, communication 3, imagination 4. Needs a little bit more movement, a little bit more potty, and just to basically get the thinking skill. Incredible. So by the time he wakes up and has, after his sleep, he should be about done. Wow, that just like went so fast. And then Micah is a communication level 4, imagination level 3 done. And again, not much to go. And he's done. Wow, well, we'll let those guys have a sleep, and then we should be able to finish them off tomorrow and get them aged up and, just about ready for school on Tuesday, I would say. That's amazing. Okay, repair services here. Fantastic. Got to repair all this broken stuff that my raging fairy children broke. Whoops. Mama, where are you going? You're inspecting the garden. Oh, well, why don't you, while you're out there, do some super selling, because we need some money to pay for all these broken things. Good job. Why don't you go sing in the shower, and then maybe you could go and, I don't know, watch some TV. Watch channel. What about comedy? Comedy, have a laugh. Have a laugh, Mama. A nice comedy will relax you, I'm sure of it. Before you get interrupted by screaming children. Okay, everything has been fixed. 130 simoleons for that. I've got to be better at doing that rather than just lazily replacing everything, because that cost me thousands, whereas, really, getting a repair guy costs peanuts. Okay, the toddlers are on the loose. We have the toddlers on the loose. A warning, warning. Toddlers on the loose. We're on our way. We're stinky as, but we're on our way. We're off to get some food with the toddlers, and then I might get them talking to each other for a bit just to get their attention up. I think that'll be fun. Talk about trucks. And then we'll work on some sim shape, I think, because that's going to be our thing that we are lowest on, I believe. A little bit of running around, a little bit of pottying, and we should be good to go with these guys. Imagine that. It felt like really fast. Like their skills have seemed to have gone up really fast. Maybe that's just me. Okay, Micah's all good. So I'm going to get Micah to play some sim shape. Then what else? What does Micah need to do? So Micah needs to basically play some sim shape and basically use the potty a couple of times, and he's good to go. Fantastic. Love that for him. So then we go over to Stone. So Stone still needs to eat. That would be good if he finished eating. Okay, I'm going to get him to stop talking at this point. Yeah, there we go. Now we're eating. So I'm going to get him to go over here and do a little bit of potty, because he's exactly the same, I believe. So a little bit more movement, a little bit more potty, and basically just thinking skills from there. So we'll do the opposite with him and get him just to do his potty before he does his thinking skills. But yay! That was fast. I love that. I appreciate a speedy age up. Look, Micah's already level 2. It's just going really fast. Why is it going so fast today? I'm not questioning it. It is what it is. Oh no! Zucchini's having a midlife crisis. Ah, Zucchini. Yes, potty level 3 is done. Yay! I swear this is going quicker than usual. Now, Zucchini. Uh-oh. Midlife crisis. Hunt for treasures. So Zucchini wants to scavenge, dig, and explore to locate various treasures. We're not going to Salvador to do that. Woohoo in risky places. We will do that. Build a treehouse. We've done that. Collect a space print. Oh my gosh, woman. Let's get her a new treehouse. How many of these have we got? 34. Treehouse to build. If she wants to build a treehouse and that makes her happy, she can go build a treehouse. I don't know how she's going to have the energy for this. Oh, I don't have move. Do we have move objects on? Oh yeah, I updated that. Okay, so she can do that and build herself a treehouse if that makes her happy. And the other thing, what does she want? Observatory? Oh lord, that's expensive. 1,500. Okay, well, it is what it is. She can woohoo in that as well, so I'm not really opposed to that so much. It's user-friendly for our woohooing purposes, so all good. Right, Mama, why don't you go build a treehouse? Off you go. That'll make you happy. That'll make you happy. All good. So, how are we getting on? Little Stone, what are you up to? Where are you going? What's happening? You've got Not much left to go. A little bit of thinking if you can sit down and do it. Walked all the way inside to do it. Okay, that's fine. Didn't want to be outside in the wind. I get that. Silver is very hungry. Mike is level 3 thinking. Yes. Okay, well, the last thing we need to do for Micah is potty. Okay, go feed your children now. You've been building a tree house. Hopefully that makes you happy for a little bit. Yep, that made her happy. So perform extreme sports for 3 hours. We're not doing that. Mama, come on. Don't be a nutball. So, little what's her face? Micah, where are you going? You're supposed to be going to go potty. That's not where I said you should go. You head off there. Bradley McDonald. Bradley! He was one of our baby daddies. Ah, R.I.P. Bradley. He was a cute one. He was like a fisherman, I believe. He was a little hunker fish in love. Oh, R.I.P. Bradley. He was a good baby daddy. I remember him. He was lovely. Okay, so we should be done with potty very shortly, which means we can start doing some birthday stuff, which is great. And we must just about be finished thinking very shortly as well. Whoa! Potty is done! Just like that, we have Micah. Oh my gosh. Micah is ready to age up. Mama, let's get the cake out. Our ever useful chocolate cake that's sitting in our fridge with candles in it, ready to go. Let's get some help blowing out those candles. Mama, blow out those candles. Oh, we've had a first blowout. Fantastic. Well, get used to that. That's all I'm saying. Yips. Oh, that was quick. Mama, go add those birthday candles. Stone, reach level number 3. Whee! Okay, Micah is going to be evil. Oh no. Okay, well, I'll give him a social butterfly. Quick trade. So then, Micah, you're going to get over here and... No, Stone. Oh, I'm confusing it. I should clear the mailbox as well because we've got lots of gifts in there. Oopsies. Okay, so that was little Micah. We'll go check him out in a second. We're going to see whether or not we can get our candles blown out over there for Stone. Stone, can you blow out your candles, mate? Stone, go blow out your candles. There we go. There we are. Birthday candles. And we got the 2 toddlers aged up. Oh, that was so fast. Right, so Stone is going to be a child of the village. And I'm going to go with slumber party animal. There we are. Brilliant. Let's have a look at our new children. Oh, well, he's kind of cute, isn't he? Oh, the freckles. They're adorable. And then where is Micah? Oh, Micah's asleep. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he's got the little freckles too. So cute. Oh, they're adorable. Which one's this? Taff. Okay, Taff, why don't you go sleep in your bed? Right, so how is Stone getting on with energy? Stone's not getting on well with energy, and then Micah's asleep. So I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow to do their homework. They're not going to school tomorrow anyway. No, class in 2 days, so it's all good. I think unless anything exciting happens, we'll just send the kids off to school because we're heading into Monday. So we'll send the kids off to school, and then we'll see whether or not we get ourselves any kids that are ready to age up for being a teen. I think that maybe... I don't think so. We'll see. Maybe I'll skip ahead 2 days and we'll see about aging up because I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done before then because we've already done our toddler training. Our infants, they are... When are their birthdays? Let's have a look. So they're not due to have a birthday until Friday. So yeah, let's just move on ahead and just see when we get our next promotion and then we'll age up our teens and then I think we'll wrap things up from there because whew, we've done a lot. I'm actually surprised with how far we've progressed. It's been pretty good. I wonder if we could push it and see whether or not we can get Taff and Sarah. No, because we still need to do makeovers and stuff. And it'll get a bit long. We don't want to go too long. Okay, the kids are about home from school. Mama is currently in the observatory trying to get a space print for her midlife crisis. Sterling is back from school, but he didn't get a grade up. Grades are up for Sarah for night. She's now a grade school a B student. And... Taff is still a B student, so that's about what I thought was going to happen. So I think next time around we're going to really push for these grades. I think we'll be able to get Taff out of the house and probably Seraphonite as well, because they're both B students at the moment. So I feel like we've got a good chance of getting these guys out of the house. Maybe Sterling, although I don't like my chances because he's still a C. But, you know, I know we've still got to age them up and, you know, all that sort of thing. But I feel pretty confident with how quickly these things go that we're going to get them out of the house, which will be quite cool. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like and a comment as well. That always cheers me up. If it's a nice one. If it's a horrible one, then it probably won't cheer me up. I'm just saying. But you're allowed to if you want to. It's up to you. Just might make me sad. That's all. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. And we'll be working on getting some teens... aging up some teens and getting some kids out of the house. That would be great. And then we can get ourselves another baby daddy. Bye.